I, Dr. Praveen Kumar Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Horticulture in College of Agriculture Sciences, Tirthankar Mahavir University, Muradabad, Uttar Pradesh. I will discuss today drying or dehydration of fruits and vegetables. Introduction. We have heard from our grandmother that they used to dry various fruits on the roof in the summer. Next, show the preservation of fruits and vegetables through drying dates back many centuries and is based on sun and solar drying techniques. Next, over 20% of the world perishable crop are dried to increase shelf life and promote food security, and they play an important role in the food supply chain. The poor quality and product contamination lead to the development of alternate drying technology. Food drying is the process of removing water from food by hot air circulation and inhibits the growth of bacteria and enzymes and preserves it for a long time. These are drying at dehydration is the removal of the majority of water contained in the fruit or vegetable and is the primary stage in the production of dehydrated fruits and vegetables. Methods of drying. Two types of methods of drying. First is adiabatic drying and second is non-adiabatic drying. Adiabatic drying, solids are dried by directed contact with hot water. These are drying with hot air is usually assumed an adiabatic process. Adiabasis process during drying, when the hot air gets into contact with the moist products, water evaporates and releases it latent heat of vaporization. During this process energy comes from the hot air, therefore air cools down, uh, is called is called adiabatic drying. And next is non-adiabatic drying. Non-adiabatic drying is external medium is used to transfer heat. These are non-adiabatic dryers involve situations where a dryer does not use heated air or other gases to provide the energy required for the drying process. And the dryer classification can also be based on the mechanism of transfer as follows. Direct convection is called as non-adiabatic dryers. Sun drying. Sun and solar drying have been practiced extensively since ancient times. Next is the grains are spread in thin layer on paved grounds and expose it to sun and wind for drying. In addition to cereals, other products like fruits, spices, oilseeds, vegetables, and fish are naturally dried in the sun by spreading them, and it is a slow and inexpensive process, but environmental contamination, insect infestation, and microbial deterioration cause low quality food. Uh, these are sun drying is the to dry in the sun, hot, dry, breezy day are best. A minimum temperature of 86 Fahrenheit is needed, with higher temperatures being better. It takes being better. It takes several day to dry food out of doors, because the weather is uncontrollable. Sun drying can be risky. Tray drying. Tray drying is food material is arranged in a thin layer in shallow mesh or perforated trays. Next is hot air is blown through a system of duct and baffles to promote uniform air distribution. Next is generally it requires low capital and maintenance cost. And next is but the poor quality of food near to heat source dries more rapidly. These are tray drying refers to dehydrating small pieces of produce by exposing them to a source of dry air or dry air or the sun until dry enough to store at ambient temperature with minimal spoilage. And dried foods are lighter and stored in a smaller space than canned foods, and do not require a constant power supply like frozen foods. This topic is drum drying. Drum drying in this food is spread over the heated drum surface, so the figure, and when the drum rotates with the food remains on the drum surface for the greater part of the rotation. During the during this time, the drying takes place after dried material is scraped off. These are drum drying is in the drum drying process. Pureed raw pureed raw ingredients are are dried over two rotating high capacity drums, and undergo a validated kill step. And sheets of drum dried product are milled to a finished flake or powder form. Fluidized bed drying is in this drying, heat is transferred to food material by convection, and hot air is blown upward directly underneath the food, causing it to flow and remains suspended against gravity. And there may also be a horizontal air flow helping to convey the food through the dryer. This means fluid bed drying. Fluid bed drying is a process by which particles typically greater than 100 microns typically greater than 100 microns are fluidized and dried. Uh, for the material to become fluidized, the particulates are placed under conditions that cause it to behave like a fluid drum dried. Ingredients respond reconstitute immediately and retain their flavor, color and nutritional value. This topic is freeze drying. What is freeze drying? Freeze drying, it is based on sublimation principle. It freezes the material first, then reduces pressure and adds heat for frozen water in the food to sublimate. There are four stages in this. First is pre-treatment, second is raising, and third is primary drying, and fourth is secondary drying. And it is an excellent method for preserving heat sensitive food material, and freeze dried product is easy to reconstitute. Also, its only drawback is its cost. These are freeze drying, also known as lyophilization. Lyophilization is a well-known technique for the production of high-quality food powder and solids, and it is a preferred method for drying foods containing compounds that are thermally sensitive and prone to oxidation, since it operates at low temperatures and under high vacuum, is called freeze drying. And spray drying, slurry of liquid or fine solid material is injected into a blast of hot air in the chamber. Water evaporates and solid part of product remain in powder form, and air and solids may move in parallel or counter current flow, and it is an excellent method for products which are damaged by exposure to heat for a long time, as the process occurs very rapidly. These are spray drying is a single step procedure in which liquid uh, feeds are directed converted into powder, uh, and it is extensively used in food manufacturing industries for the production of food powders and uh, agglom, uh, agglomerates. Vacuum drying, here moisture is removed by means of creating a vacuum. It involves reducing pressure below the vapor pressure of water surrounding the product and increases drying rate. It is the wide application for hygroscopic heat sensitive materials. These are vacuum drying is conceptually the ideal method for drying thermal and or oxygen sensitive material such as fruits and vegetables, due to the advantage of removing moisture at low temperatures. Due to the advantage of removing moisture at low temperatures and minimizing the possibility of oxidation reactions. Possibility of oxidation reactions is called vacuum drying. Osmotic drying. It is a simple and effective method for preservation of fruits and vegetables, and sugar syrup is generally used as a solute for fruits and brine for vegetables. In this method, it is the process of removal of water from fruits and vegetables to an osmoactive solution and transfer of solute in the food material, and this is preferred method due to their color, aroma, nutritional constituents, and flavor compound retention value. These are osmotic drying found wide application in the preservation of food materials since it lowers the water activity fruits and vegetables. Microwave drying. Microwave drying, in this electromagnetic radiation of frequency 915 and 2450 megahertz directly uh, interact with food and generate heat. And next is pressure gradient and concentration gradient play an important role in moisture transfer. Mostly it is used in combination with other drying methods for better quality. This is not common in food industries uh, due to technical problems. These are microwave drying is used in food drying, in which the microwaves penetrate the material and converted to heat that allow the removal of the moisture. This technology has many features rapid heating, such as a rapid heating, high efficiency, good controllability, and sanitation is called microwave drying. Advantages of drying: stop the growth of bacteria, yeast and mold by removing moisture, and slow down enzymatic activity, and minimize packaging requirement, and reduce transport weight. Thank you.